Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dimitri. Super excited to have you guys joining in on today's business slash life update. Of course, within the past half year or so, I've been operating as a full time handyman, running my own shit, running my own show, just enjoying it literally every step of the way. But that wasn't the original plan. My plan was to actually stay in the trucking industry for just a little bit of time so that I could be better prepared for starting the company and having the things that I need, and just a variety of ways that I was wanting to go about it. But of course, I ended up getting more so thrusted into back into being a handyman, and unfortunately, it didn't work out as planned. But it is not a situation. One of the important things that just about any man should do is learn another trade, learn another means of making money so that in case one thing doesn't work out, you can always have this other thing over here that can cover your ass. And so it's not, I'm not feeling bad about the direction that my life is having to head in because of the circumstances surrounding the company and the business. That's just has to be put on hold. It's really that simple. And so this is not necessarily a loss. It's just a delay in the ultimate goal that I'm trying to achieve, which is to be my own boss. I enjoy it. And so, yes, I am getting back into trucking again. But I have no regrets on the process. I've pushed myself in ways that I didn't ever think I would push myself. I've grown as a handyman. I've gained a bit more experience, and I gotta say, it's been a fun ride. But like I said, it's not over for me. So yeah, like I said, getting back into the trucking industry and just trying to regain my footing, regain my ground, and stabilize myself so that the next time around when I'm ready to start back up, I can do it seamlessly without so much of the struggle. No, there's nothing wrong with the process of struggling and trying to figure it out or starting from scratch and stuff like that. But I've done the from scratch type of situation before, and it's just not necessary to do it like that. And so if you have a means of preparing and having all your ducks in a row, then I highly encourage any of you guys out there to do it just like that. Don't throw yourself out there if you don't have to. So that's something that I'm having to learn, and just a variety of other things that I have to learn about this whole process of life and living. But nonetheless, that's the direction that my life is heading in. But I can almost guarantee you guys that this time next year, July 2026, my life should be in a much different place. And so I'm kind of using this as a record keeper for myself to be able to look back on and see how much I've grown and have evolved as a man, have in the ways that I've evolved as just overall as a an entrepreneur. And trucking still allows for just a little bit more of that freedom, that financial freedom as well, for you to really just blinders on, focus on making money, reestablishing or just generally establishing yourself and that strong foundation, that strong financial foundation, so you can pour into the other aspects of your life. And so that's where it begins for me. I will be going over uh, the different things that this journey involves. I'm looking to getting a mentor and going through some personal things in order to evolve as a man. And of course, just going over some of the plans that I have to get back into the handyman industry. It's going to come. Like I said, it's just delayed, but it's all good. It was a great experience. But yeah, so getting back into trucking. Let's do it.